We've always been told that alcohol is the worst thing for your muscle growth. And I used to believe that until I first went to college. That's when I saw some of the most jacked, insanely big, muscular, ripped guys I've ever seen in real life get hammered every single night and still have an amazing physique. That's when I started questioning everything I knew about alcohol and muscle growth. Because these guys were not only big and muscular and extremely, jacked, they were also lean and had crazy abs. So then I started thinking, how bad can alcohol be if these guys get extremely drunk, drink insane amounts of alcohol every single night and have that physique? Like no weaknesses, not even a belly or something? How can alcohol be that bad for your body if these guys can maintain that type of physique? So is alcohol really bad for your muscle growth? Well, the answer is yeah. Scientifically speaking, there's a lot of evidence that leads to the conclusion that alcohol is kind of like poison and your body treats it like poison. It has to get rid of the alcohol before it can do anything else in your body. And there's a whole ton of videos explaining how exactly alcohol is bad for muscle growth, and I'm too lazy to give you the explanation, so just go watch one of those videos. But yeah, scientifically speaking, alcohol is bad for your body and for your muscle growth specifically. But how come these guys, it seemed like they were not affected by it? The answer is pretty simple. These guys got hammered every single night and blackout drunk, but what made them keep that physique that they had is what they did during the day. Because these guys were American football players and they had practices and sessions twice a day. Usually in the mornings they would do a field session that included a lot of heavy sprinting and running and was extremely intense. And in the evening they would have a gym session where they would lift heavy weight, do extremely hard workouts. And on top of that, I am 100% sure they ate a lot of protein. That's how they managed to get blackout drunk every single night and still have that type of physique. Now, before you get any bad ideas, I'm not endorsing drinking alcohol every single night like these guys. These guys were crazy. Don't do that. Drink alcohol as little as possible if you're serious about your fitness journey. However, we all have periods in our lives where we drink more than usual. Maybe you're on vacation, it's spring break, or it's just a summertime and you just go out a lot more than normally. There's a lot more parties. Maybe you're in college, so there you're gonna drink a lot probably anyways. So how can we balance alcohol and fitness? Basically, you need to copy what these American football players were doing. See, the worst thing about drinking alcohol is not actually the fact that you drink alcohol, it's the day after. Because what do you do? What do most people do usually? They're hungover, they're lazy, they don't move, they don't work out, they don't eat properly, they just throw in a pizza in their microwave and that's all they eat all day because they don't have appetite like that because they're hungover. So that's the biggest mistake, and that's the biggest reason, in my opinion and in my experience, that most people, when they don't know how to balance alcohol and fitness. So what you should do after a night of drinking is work out the day after. Even if the day after you drink, it would usually be your rest day, you move that around, maybe you put it like the day after that, and you still work out. If you don't work out the day after you drink, you will notice that your body will look a lot smaller. However, if you do work out the day after you drink, I swear, like in my personal opinion, you look even more jacked than the day before. I don't know why, maybe it's placebo, but the pump you get the day after you drink when you work out is incredible. Also, as important as working out is eating properly the day after. Remember, you need to eat 150 grams of protein every day. So make sure you get those 150 grams of protein in your system, even if you have to push it down your throat because you don't have any appetite at all because you're hungover. Still do it. Work out and eat properly. This is the secret hack on how to balance alcohol and muscle growth or fitness. Eat properly and work out the day after you drink. Even let's say in the most extreme, scenario, you're in spring break or whatever, you drink a couple of days in a row heavily, make sure you work out every single day and you eat properly every single day, especially the day after you drink. The more heavy you drink, the better you have to be the next day. Work out and eat properly. The workout is probably gonna be hard as fuck because you're hungover. Your head hurts, you have headaches, your head is spinning maybe. Maybe you feel bad, like your stomach feels kind of weird, whatever. You still need to work out and you still need to eat properly. It's not easy, but if you drink, if you decide to drink, you gotta pay for your sins. Otherwise, you lose your progress. Do the right things the day after you drink. This is the key. Take care, bro.